Hey, good morning, guys. So, Khordmaster is here today to talk about the Nord Piano 5. So, I've used a lot of keyboards, digital pianos slash keyboards up to this point. Let me, I guess, try to name a few. So I've used the Yamaha Montage, and let's stick with 88 key, like weighted ones, right? So I used the Yamaha Montage. I've used a Roland Phantom. I've used a Roland RD, RD. What is it called? 2000. Um, I've used the Yamaha P515. I might be drawing a blank. I think there's one more. Maybe the Yamaha. I forget the name of the last one. But as a piano player who is also a music producer, there's something really, really special about the Nord pianos and the Nord instruments, I guess, in general. We're not here to talk about the other ones because I haven't tried the other ones. I've only used the Nord Piano 5 here. But I think the one thing that jumped, or let's say two things. There's two things that I think I want to mainly highlight in this video to kind of try to explain and yeah, exemplify why this is such a just inspiring piece of hardware for piano players. So number one is that there are a lot of different sounds on here, right? There's a lot of different sounds on here. And there's a lot of different sounds on the aforementioned keyboards that I just mentioned. But what's special about this is I would say, I don't know, 95% of the sounds on here are meant to be played and can be played by a piano player, meaning the attack is where it needs to be. Do you know what I'm saying? Like there are pad sounds and stuff on here. You can get pads like wherever they are. And I'll talk about actually even how to navigate. But this is silk pad here. Even this is a quick attack, honestly. Even that's a quick attack. But I say all that to say there's so many just this is the white grand. This is what it starts out with. This is what I usually kind of go right to. But then there's just I don't know, they're just so inspiring. Like this Cinder City, listen to this. It like I don't know. All right, so look. I'm using these speakers here that are optional, but I treat this piano like an acoustic piano currently. Not always, but I treat it like an acoustic. I don't have headphones connected to this. I use this, as if it's acoustic. So sometimes I even like leave it on for a while just so I could like leave it on for a day if I'm going to be coming back to it so I don't have to turn it on and off. And the, what you just heard, or you probably couldn't really tell, but this echo or this delay is like bouncing back and forth between the speakers. And it just sounds cool. This is a split one here, right? So it changes to this sound to the right. I don't know. For me, I'm not into sound design. I'm not into programming patches and all that. Like I know some people that I found that I connected with like on social media and stuff who are amazing musicians, and that's their thing. Like, my man John Lafredo, I interviewed him on my show and I watched some of the stuff he does. And he's like into programming sounds and then getting them to sound as close as he can to what he's trying to, play and exemplify on, whatever video he's working on at the time. And he's great at it. And, clearly he enjoys doing that. I hate that. I don't like program it. Like I want to just play. I don't want to program things. That's not fun for me. I want to go to inspiring sounds and then leverage my piano skills on with those sounds. And this digital piano lets you do that. When you look back, like behind me, I have the Roland Phantom back there, the Roland Phantom 6. And that's great for what that's great for, which is for me, like making, producing music on the fly. Like I love being able to do that on there. But a lot of the sounds on there are not for piano players. There's virtual piano. There are piano sounds there, don't get me wrong. But a lot of them are, and we won't talk too much about it in this video. That's not the point of this video. But a lot of them are like, scenic, atmospheric stuff, right? And so that's the first thing. And then just like the key bed action on here is I don't know, is just incredible. It feels very nice to play. It feels very nice to play. And truth be told, all these buttons and all this stuff that you see up here, like I had this for, I don't know, a little under a year perhaps, but I don't even spend time messing with this stuff yet. Maybe eventually I will. And even like the live mode and stuff, right? Like I don't even know how to set presets on, or not presets, but I guess favorite patches, so I can just quickly jump to, I haven't learned that yet. I probably should, so I can like have like 5 of my favorite sounds here, quick, quick access. But me, I'm just like, oh, I can just go to anything and just, today I'm going to use Grand Imperial, and another day I'm going to use Black Upright, and I don't know, it just feels so fun to play. So it's just an incredible instrument. Even if I'm not going to go behind the keyboard. There's enough like overview videos that maybe you check one of my peers / competitors, not competitors. We're all in this together. But someone who's done a full overview of this, you can take a look at the back. But I mean, even just here, you can kind of see, what you have, right? So you got headphones, left out, right out, monitor in, which I want to talk about in a second, MIDI in, MIDI out, USB sustain pedal, volume control pedal, and then power on. So it's very simple in the back compared to what you might find in some more workstation type things. But the monitor in is really incredible because, as you can see, I have my OPZ here. So like I can do these jam sessions, guys, and I can like plug this OPZ directly into monitor in, and this controls the volume. Like the volume of this is dictated by, or the monitor in volume is dictated by whatever's coming in. So like if I were to turn this all the way down, like you would still hear whatever the volume that this is set to, right? Or whatever input source you have. So that's incredible. So you can jam and you could do a lot of different things. I mean, I've been experimenting with like listening to acoustic or I'm sorry, acapella singing, like studio acapellas for songs that I know how to play the chords to, and you could feed that in pretty easily from your phone right into here, and then you can have the singing coming out and play over it, and it's just a lot of fun. Now, is there anything about this keyboard that I don't like? Well, if this keyboard had USB audio, either through the computer, but I wouldn't even care about that so much. Like I would have loved for this keyboard, and a lot of keyboards don't have it. I think there's only one that I've tested up to this point that actually has it, and that's the Yamaha. The Yamaha P515, and I believe the latest Montage has it as well. But you can plug your phone USB-C into USB Type B and get audio. And in this content creation era, that's kind of important. But I recently moved this keyboard over here, and I have my studio behind me. I'm not even going to turn it around because I'm doing a lot of like, not construction, but just organization and stuff in the studio. But it's behind me, my Roland Phantom, and that's what I use for live streams. And I told myself, like, I want to get back into practicing, because when I'm sitting in front of this, in this setup here, I don't want any distractions. I want to and I might actually buy like one of those little Pomodoro things, honestly. And so that even my phone is not used for my 35-minute practice sessions. It's just like you press the button and it just goes. And maybe even, to be quite honest, something nice, like a nice Pomodoro thing, as I'm thinking, maybe something that's mechanical and not digital. Something to think about, or with sand in it or something like that. I'll have to figure that out. But I say all that to say, yeah, the hype and the love of these red original, the original red, keyboards, red digital pianos, and synthesizers is real, in my opinion. It's real. I understand why they cost what they cost. They even look nice. So you got like the wood sort of, it's not real wood, I don't think, but it kind of like looks it, right? Got like the little fake looking wood thing there. It just feels nice. It feels nice to play. And that, my friends, is where we're going to leave today's video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about this digital piano, let me know. Sorry that it's a little bit dark. I just wanted to record this. It's like a little past 5 in the morning, 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the sun is like starting to come up. And yeah, I just wanted to record this. So hopefully you guys, it wasn't too dark, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. If you've tried any of these Nord pianos out, or if you're interested in getting one, I'll have like the actual link for the product on the page, because that's something that YouTube allows you to do now, which is pretty cool for people like myself that talk about products every so often on the channel. And Like and subscribe if the video, if you enjoyed it and you want to see more stuff like this. And definitely check out my Patreon. My Patreon is a place that I'm building a community at, and we'd love to see you there. So there's a link for that in the description below. You can also just search Patreon Khordmaster, and you can follow along for free or support the content if you'd like for exclusive content. All right, thank you so much. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.